What's going on, guys? It's Satan25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Minecraft adventure. In the last episode, I believe we were starting on our little way down to go fight, to make our arena to go fight the Wither boss in. As you can see, I finally, I've finished this. I got the wall done, fully closed that off there, and I'm going to put doors here to make it look a little more ominous. And then we've got this much done so far. Got stairs the whole way down to here too, which is looking great. And then we got down here. And I left this water open because there is a water cave underneath the base that I do plan on exploring at some point in time, maybe. But we're going to be continuing on. But I think starting from here, I'm going to start going down. Or I just so completely lied and we're not going down. Okay, so everything I just said was 100% a lie. We're gonna keep going forward. Maybe we'll start going down now. Alright, yeah, we're gonna start going down now, which is great. And then, because obviously, we will have to, get lower, right? I think it'll be easier if I just dig down first, and then I'll replace everything after we get like a section done, right? So I gotta think how low I want to go, because obviously that's going to be very important since we're dealing with, fighting the Wither boss. We don't want him being able to get out. So I think what we'll do... Oh, shite. I think what we'll do is we'll go down until we get to deep slate level, because that'll be, at least Y level 0, right? Roughly. I think that'll be low enough to where we won't have to worry about him escaping and, destroying everything that we hold dear. So that's what I think the game plan's gonna be. That's what I want. So that should be pretty chill, and that really shouldn't take us all that long, especially now that that one pickaxe broke, so we're grabbing this efficiency 2 one that we got. If you guys missed me doing that, I just took 2 of our books that had efficiency 1 on it and other I almost said achievements, enchantments that I did not care about in the slightest. And I just, obviously combined them all together so that they had the, efficiency on it so that it could be useful for me. Oh, water again. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go out a bit still, and then we'll try going down again here maybe. I keep running into water. There's a lot of water under here. This world has a lot of water in it, I've noticed, in all these episodes that we've been playing. A lot of water in this world. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, I thought that was a cave opening. I was actually about to be kind of okay with that, because that helped me do, save on some digging. But I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. Today's Sunday? Today might be Sunday. Is today Sunday? Yes, it is Sunday. It's New Year's Eve today, so... Oh, I didn't even say this in my Gran Turismo video, but Happy New Year to everybody. I'll have to edit the description of that video after I get done recording this, and wish everybody a Happy New Year on there. Because I so didn't even think about that when I was recording the episode, or when I was writing my little bit in the description. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. I guess that gives me a little bit to talk about while I'm doing this. I'm super oh, and just in case you guys didn't see, I made a community post the other day, first one. We are at 100 subscribers now, which is absolutely crazy to me, and I'm so thankful for that, and for you guys that we were able to get there this year. Because, I mean, honestly, I only have really technically gotten about a year's worth of content up on the channel, because you know, like, well, not this time exactly, because I was on Christmas break this time last year, but like, you know, for all of August through December, or like, at least the beginning of December of last year, and then all of January to the end of April, basically, of this year, you know, like, I wasn't uploading because I was in school, right? So I really, even though the channel was technically started 2 years ago, or I mean, well, it will be 2 years. We're about to have our 2-year anniversary coming up in, I want to say May. Probably, because I wouldn't have been in school in May, right? So May's leaping out at me, but yeah, I'm pretty sure May will be our 2-year anniversary of uploading videos on the channel, which is awesome. But, for only, considering the content time was only about a year, to have 100 subscribers, that's really, really awesome to me. And, you know, like I've mentioned before, I'm not really a very tech-savvy guy. Like, I'm not really a big computer guy necessarily, and like, you know, as far as like knowing how to edit, I'm not very creative and stuff like that either, which also goes along with the knowing how to edit and all that. So considering that fact, that, you know, I don't have the flashiest videos, you know what I mean, and I'm, well, at least with this game, Minecraft, at least, is it's a very strongly saturated community, right? Like, there's a lot of content creators that do Minecraft, right? It's a very popular game. Okay, cool. So we're down here now. So let me go back up. And we'll start working on the walls and the stairs and stuff now. Actually, I guess I could start putting the stairs down, which I don't even have any. Awesome. Great job, Aiden. Okay, well, I guess we'll do the walls first then. That's fine. But, you know, considering that, you know, we're playing this game, which is one of the more heavily saturated games on YouTube, and also, again, the no flashy edits or intros and outros and whatnot, or even the fact that I'm playing on Bedrock instead of Java, which I know that's a big thing also, as far as like the community goes. That will be changing soon, though, guys. Like, I do have plans to get it for my PC again. It just, for the purposes of this series, it was just, and also the time when I started, it was just, you know, easier for me to play on Bedrock, because I had it on my PS5, well, my PS4, but, you know, I'm obviously recording on my PS5. But yeah, I had it on my PS5, so it was just like, you know, no brainer. Just, it's way easier for me to just click record, you know, use my Elgato, click record, boom, you know, we're good to go. But yeah, that will be changing. I will be switching to Java eventually. I don't necessarily know when or how soon, but eventually I will be. Which will be cool. That'll be a good time. And I'm sure I'll be able to do more. Like, I mean, obviously, I'll be able to do more stuff. Like, I can throw, you know, we can do some modded stuff. If once I get it onto Java, that we obviously can't do here, like, you know. So that'll be kind of exciting. I'm excited for that sort of deal. Because I can, you know, I don't know what mods necessarily are fun or popular nowadays, but if there are any that I remember from back in the day that are still, like, doable now, or even I can just, I guess I could just go searching around for Minecraft mods and see, like, on Google, just literally flat out Google it and see what ones appeal to me, you know, and then go from there. But that's gonna be fun. Like I said, that'll be stuff for the future, though. Future plans that we come up with, right? So that'll be fun for sure. But for now, we're still going to keep on rocking out with this. I don't quite know, and I don't want to commit to it. And, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, the reason why I haven't bought it is just for financial reasons. Like, it's just, it's not been in my budget. I mean, granted, I know Minecraft's not very expensive nowadays, but, adulthood is adulthood. You have to put your priorities in order, and unfortunately, right now, that's not high on the priority list compared to, like, food and bills and important stuff, adult stuff, all that fun jazz, right? So, don't quite know exactly when, but soon, And we might end up having another Series B Bedrock, or another season, I should say, B Bedrock, before I get the chance to get Java. And if that's the case, then, it's just going to be what it is. But obviously, the way I look at it is, and this might spark a lot of craziness, but it's, it is just generally how I view things. To me, Minecraft is Minecraft. Obviously, I'm not going to sound completely ignorant and be like, oh yeah, they're the exact same. There's literally no differences at all. Because obviously I know that there is, right? But to me, it's not necessarily, like, and this is just my personal opinion on it, it's not really sizable enough to where it's, like, that big of a deal. You know what I mean? But that might just be me. I don't know. It might just be because I love this game, and I've loved it since it came out. Because, obviously, I started playing on Java. And, I mostly got it on my PS4 because I didn't have a, the laptop that I had at that point in time was not able to run 1.8 even at all, even with Optifine, which was very upsetting to me because I really, really was loving Minecraft back then, like a lot. But, is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. But, so I got it for my PS4 because at least that way I could still play Minecraft, you know what I mean? Because I love this game. As I've mentioned, God knows, a million times now. You're all like, Aiden, shut up, we know. But, oh, excuse me, guys, oh my lord. But yeah, so that'll be coming, though, in the future. Just don't know exactly when, but eventually. What was the point of this conversation? Oh my goodness, Aiden, you're so bad at life. I actually don't remember what my point was of bringing that up. Oh yeah, growth for the channel. Right. Yes. So yeah, and granted, the Skywalker Saga was very popular when it came out. I don't necessarily know how big it was on YouTube, but I know at least as far as like a game is concerned, it was very, very popular when it came out. And it's Star Wars. Anything Star Wars related is going to be very, very, very popular and do well on, anywhere, basically. So, I feel like that would have been decently concentrated as well. And same with Gran Turismo 7. I know Gran Turismo is one of the most popular racing games out there. And I know that with the movie coming out this year also, that just probably made it 10 times more popular than it already was. So I'm sure there are a lot of content creators covering that game as well, and they're also probably way better at it than me. But so I'm right at this moment in time with my choice of games that I'm doing. Like I would say that I'm playing some pretty decently saturated stuff, and again, like, I'm not the tech savviest guy, so I'm kind of more bare bones as far as the content creation goes, as far as like doing the edits, intros, and outros, like I mentioned. So to still have all those differing factors come into, combine, and for me to still have gained 100 subs in a year is crazy to me, and I'm so thankful for that. It does really mean a lot to me that you guys, enjoy the content enough to subscribe and watch whatever videos it is that you like, whether it's this series or the Coliseum series or I did the Fight Red randomizer as well at one point in time. Then all that, lots of fun stuff we've done. We have done a lot of fun stuff, which is great. And I've got a lot more planned for the future. And the other thing is some of my future plans are going to be a lot more for the channel, are going to be a lot more niche, which that obviously might not grow very much either, especially because it's going to be on like older classical games. Not classical per se, like like NES type of deal, but like older, PS2-esque, like basically games I played as a kid. Because as I mentioned from the beginning in when I did my intro to the channel video, like my main vision for this channel, whenever I decided back in high school, like forever ago now, that I wanted to do YouTube. I don't know why I keep wasting the tiles to cover up the water, but whatever. It was to play the classic games from my childhood. English, Aiden, good lord. All the games that I hold dear and love. And that is still, obviously what my plans are, is to do that. But that obviously will potentially make growth a little bit more difficult because, as I said, they're a lot more niche compared to, Minecraft or Gran Turismo or something like that, which, so either way, I'm air quotes between a rock and a hard place, because I'm either playing overly saturated stuff or I'm going to be playing niche stuff. But at the end of the day, this is more of a hobby for me. Like, I'm not going to be requiring it as revenue. I'm just going to be doing it for fun and just for something to do, and just because I love playing video games. I love talking, as you guys know, because I never shut up. And I love these games, and everybody's got different views on games, right? Like, and one thing that I like, which is another reason why I watch so many different content creators even playing the same games, is because everybody's got different viewpoints, right? Everybody's got different opinions and thoughts on things, and everybody experiences things in a different way. So it's cool to take like a game that I really, really enjoy myself, like Minecraft or Pokemon, for example, and hear somebody else's viewpoints, or hear their memories. Like, it's really cool to me hearing like the Poketubers that I watch whenever they're replaying through an older game or whatever, or when something big is like coming up, like X and Y just turned 10 this year, which blew my mind and made me feel older than dirt. But like, that was a lot of the ones that I watch. That's what those games, X and Y, are the ones that really gave them their start on YouTube. That's when they blew up and everything. And hearing them reminiscing about that, and how happy these games or those games made them. And obviously, it gave them the job that they have today, which is great for them also, is really cool. And it's like, yeah, I'm a sentimental guy. What can I say? Like, I really am. Like, I enjoy stuff like that a lot. And, it's, and either way, like, even with Minecraft, it's, especially, even more so, I should say, with Minecraft, because I already love the hell out of this game. And, the worlds are randomly generated, so you never get the same thing twice. So you never know, granted, unless you enter in a seed, right? But nobody does, like, at least as far as content creators go, like, unless they're the only time that they would post a seed is if they're like, oh hey, this, you know, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers that are like, oh hey, this seed is amazing. Here it is for you guys to play, type of a deal, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that every series that they do or any content that they make on the game is going to be in that seed, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's different every single time you load into it. So, and you never get the same thing twice unless you put in a seed. So it's cool to be like, okay, well, you know, we're here now. We're in a jungle biome this time. So let's see, you know, let's make a tree fort as a base. And, you know, like I actually did see way back. This is way back in the day now. I don't even know if he's still doing YouTube at all, to be honest. He wasn't a Minecraft YouTuber. He actually was a Call of Duty YouTuber from back in the day, but he played Minecraft also because he liked the game. He actually did have a world like that where he spawned into a jungle, or he was right alongside of a jungle. Anyway, or he was very, very close to one, whatever it was. I'm kind of foggy on the exact details because it's been forever since I've even watched it myself. But he did that. He took about 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever trees and made a tree fort out of those trees, and that was his base. And it was so cool, like watching him live in there and everything, and like to see that, and like what he did on treetops, you know, like it was actually really cool. And this was like a while ago as far as Minecraft goes. So, like, I think it might have even been before 1.7, 1.8 time. I think it was about like 1.5, 1.6-ish even. But, you know, like, that's still cool. Like, you know, I mean, granted, in hindsight, you can do that in any world, right? But you have to, you know, find a jungle, and sometimes you don't. Like, I mean, we haven't seen a single one in this world. I mean, and here we are, you know, like, even me with this world, right? We've been in the tundra the entire series. And, I mean, you know, we air quotes were close to being out of it, right? Because we're, what, one map away in the one direction? Roughly? From getting out of it, and then like in the other direction we're only 2 maps, which really isn't that bad when you think about it, right? So we could have been out of the tundra if we wanted to, but it still would have taken exploring. And you know, we by the time we did that exploring, because we wanted to just get settled quick, right? By the time we did that exploring, we already were settled, right? Here in this awesome base that we built. Or at least, you know, I think it's awesome because it's the first time I built a base in a cave. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's so super cool to me. Because, like, I've mentioned this a bunch in this series. I've never built a cave base before. This is literally my first time ever doing something like that. And it turned out good. In my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a builder guy with this game. Like, I never have been. But I think it looks good. And, like, I love this deep slate. Like, I mean, deep slate's, like, my new favorite block in Minecraft. Like, they absolutely knocked this out of the park when they added this to the, you know, with the cave update, when they added this. Like, it's awesome. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we got this place, and I mean, we've decked out the villages too. Like, we've added a couple villager huts, and you know, we fenced them all off so they're safe and whatnot. And we built that little tree farm in the inside of the mountain next to the mountain where we're living in. Which I think that's cool. Like, I mean, granted, you could do that in extreme hills probably too, or you know, like, stuff like that. But I mean, you know, who knows, we might have 2 or 3 different seasons of Minecraft go through before we get another world generation like this, you know what I mean, to where we are actually able to do something like that. You never know, right? So it's just awesome to me that it's like it is just a different experience every time you play. And also like I've been saying, like with the as far as the content creators go, like, and to see like their opinions on their world, or what, you know, the builds that they do in their world because of where they're, whatever biome they get spawned in per se, or like whatever it is they whatever it is they plan to do, right? It's it's just really cool to me. And it's just awesome that Minecraft is a game that, you know, lets you do that. Like, and hopefully, even though I ramble a lot and I just never shut that ever-loving hell up, hopefully, you know, you guys get that from me in this series as well. And even though my buildings probably aren't good, hopefully you guys enjoy them at least, right? But and, you know, hopefully you guys like the world in and of itself, right? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to grab a little bit more tiles. I didn't think that was actually gonna work out like that, but whatever, I guess. So we've gotten down to where I want to be. So next on the agenda will be to obviously make the arena. Obviously I don't have anywhere near as much obsidian as I'm going to need to do that. So we're going to be, you know, we're going to need to go get some. I'll do that. I'm obviously going to do that off screen though, like, because God, that'll be so boring just watching me mining obsidian. That'll be even more boring than watching me do this. But definitely though, I guess I need more walls again. Definitely though, we're gonna want obsidian, because I don't believe, I might be wrong in saying this, but I don't believe anyway that the wither can break obsidian. So that'll just obviously make it even more secure for us, right? To try to, you know, go about fighting him if we don't gotta worry about him breaking obsidian and getting out. I mean, even if we die, at least we don't have to worry about him getting out. Because he shouldn't be able to break out of the obsidian. The only thing will be, though, is I wonder if he'll be able to... He'll probably be able to break the iron door, but I don't think he actually can go through that surface. Or that space, rather, so I don't actually care about that. But I even could... See, because I'm terrible with redstone. I was about to say I even could probably make a little redstone deal. I hope that this isn't still going to be too... oh, wow, why is this so dark up in here? I hope this isn't still going to be too tall after I put the stairs down, after I've just done all this work to put the roof on. If it is, I'll fix it off screen. So it's not too monotonous. But, okay. But what I think I might try to do, possibly, will be to, redstone, like, make, like, a little redstone contraption. And with, like, pistons and stuff to, basically, in a way... Okay, so now I gotta go get some stairs, okay. Basically, in a way, like, make it to where I'll stand on some pressure plates, and I'll maybe put a lever inside of the arena. Or a button. I'll put a button. No, I'll just do the pressure plates. So I'll put pressure plates down, right, inside of the arena and outside of the arena, and then when we step on it, the pistons will slide open, and then it'll pull, like, 2 pieces of obsidian out, and then we can walk... Excuse me, guys, oh my lord. We can walk into the arena, and then you know, obviously they'll close once we get in after a certain period of time. And then after we... Oh no, stop doing that. Wrong thing. Hold on. I need to get a bunch of bricks first. Let me make the bricks first. And after we, you know, get ourselves established in the arena, then we can, or you know, if we need to run out, for example, because we're getting shafted, then you know, we can then just run out, you know, back on the pistons, or on the pressure plates rather, and then pistons will open the door, we can run out, recover, do what we gotta do, and then hop back in, right? And like I said, the Wither himself should not be able to get away. I think it'd be easier for me to do this starting at the bottom and working my way up. I think I am gonna have to raise the roof one more layer too, though, which is gonna be kind of irritating, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Oop. But yeah, so that's... That's just a hypothetical thing that I'm thinking about possibly doing. I don't know if that's actually what I'm going to do, because I've never done anything with redstone at all. So I'm like the biggest colossal noob when it comes to using redstone. So I don't think that'll be a good thing for me to do. But obviously, you know, that's the whole point of Minecraft, is to learn, right? So I'll obviously give it a try, at least, and see what happens, but at least as of now, I'm not holding my breath. And basically, I'm telling you guys, don't hold your breath either. But maybe you guys can give me some tips down below on how to get better with redstone, and maybe that'll help. Cause like I know that, like, I think I made way too many damn stairs. Oh well, whatever. I'm sure we'll use stairs for other things. It's not a big deal, right? But yeah, cause like I think even just, not even just for practicality purposes, even just to make it more like dope and badass of us going into the arena, like doing it over pistons. Like I think that'll be super super sick. Or you know, like doing it in the way that we are doing it, you know what I mean? Like, with it being like, you know, walking in, and then like, you know, the obsidian, like, it's almost like the doors are made out of obsidian, like the obsidian doors spread, and then, oh yeah, I made way too many stairs, but that's cool. I do kind of hit my head. So I will have to fix that, but I'll do that off screen. That's not a big deal. Okay. So let me go clear out my inventory, and we'll start working on I guess the size of the place. And I mean, it's gonna have to be tall too. I'm probably gonna go like maybe 10 blocks up. I would think that'd be good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's my cobblestone chest? Just load all that up in there. And then that andesite can go in here. Oh, and so can the granite. Okay, so the real question is do I want more deep slate? Or, yeah, actually I am going to need more deep slate, so let's put the stairs away in here. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm making all the rest of it out of obsidian, right? So, yeah, so we're not even going to need any of that. So we'll put all the different kinds down there. And then put the dirt away. I'm surprised I ended up getting a stack of dirt. That's kind of crazy. Throw that piece of coal away. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, cause now that I'm thinking about that, yeah, it's just gonna be, it's all gonna be obsidian, like the walls and floor and whatnot, so that the wither can't destroy anything. So, at least I'm hoping. I guess I should probably look that up before I bother mining all that obsidian, cause that'll just be a huge waste of my time, right? But regardless of that, we can at least get, the perimeter laid out, the width, if you will, the size, if you will. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Cause I'm thinking it's got to be 10 tall. That's all I'm gonna do is do 10 tall. Oh, I guess whatever. Okay, so this will be, we're going in from here. So let's see. So we're at 50. What I think maybe if I do like a 15 by 10, or maybe we'll do 15 by 15 and then 10 tall. Yeah. So we'll go to 65, or well, okay, we'll go to 35, x, and then go to what would it be? 212z. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 212z. Okay, and then that should be good. I'll probably finish clearing it, like the rest of it off screen too, after the episode's over. Cause I mean we're about to wrap up, so I'll just keep on going. And then, okay, so then we just go back until we go to 50, and then we'll go 15 in the other direction as well. So we'll go, oh yeah, I guess we'll just keep going until we get to 65. And then we'll just go back to what, 224? Or no, 227 is what it would be. Yeah, 227. So we'll just keep going this way until we get to 65. And then go back until we get to 227. Oh wow, there's diamonds down here. Let's go! Ha! That's awesome, dude. That is so super sick. Let's go. You love to see it. Well, look at that, guys. Ended up with 4 diamonds, too. That's great. You love to see that. You really do. You really do. Okay. Carry on. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, 227 is what I said. I got so distracted by those diamonds, I forgot where I said I was going to. Yeah. Okay, so then we should just be able to go back this way, and then we should meet up exactly where we entered at once we get back to 50. And then all I gotta do is just clear out the middle and then dig about 10 blocks up. Yep, perfect. There we go. So yeah, so then like I said, guys, I'll go about 10 blocks up. I think that'll be good enough. I'll look at it when I get it all said and done, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I am gonna wrap up shop here though, guys. So in the next episode, we'll put in the obsidian and stuff, and most likely, right? And because I'll do all that off screen probably right now. So I'm gonna finish clearing this out right now. As soon as I get done with the recording here, and then fix the stairway down here so that I'm not hitting my head as much and all that. So I'll basically just raise it all by 1. And then I'll go off and I'll grab some obsidian. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so I'll probably just mine until I either run out of time or I get bored, and then I'll just finish the rest later. But because I'm sure I'm gonna need a lot. I mean, I guess I could count. I really could. I could count, and I should not be lazy, and I should count. So I will count. I'll count it, guys. Once I get done clearing the place out, because then I'll be able to get a pretty decent number on how much I'm gonna need. So that's what I'm gonna do. All off screen, of course. So, and then in the next episode we'll come back and we'll lay down the obsidian. We'll get that set up, and then possibly even try and get that redstone set up too. I don't know. I still am nervous about that, but like I said, if you guys have any tips for me on the redstone and you want to leave me down below. Basically, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So obviously, you know, like this will all be cleared out, right? And then so this is going to be our entranceway. So I'll have a piston here. I'm sorry. I'll have a pressure plate here, so I can walk on it, and then this block here, and that block there will both be obsidian. Well, that probably will be the piston, maybe, and that'll have to be the obsidian. No, yeah. That block there will be obsidian, and that block there will be obsidian. And then when I walk on this pressure plate, pistons will push them both together, so that block will become there, and that block will become there. Well, obviously, like... Oh, wait, you know... No, I'll have to do it the opposite way. I'll have to make it to where the pistons retract them, right? But they have to be sticky pistons. So I have to make... Okay, so... See, already, I tell you guys, I don't know what I'm doing with redstone, because I have to make it to where the pistons, they're already retracted, or they're already activated, and when I step on the pressure plate, they retract, so that, you know, so as I walk down the stairs, there's a block of obsidian here, being, like, here, and then a block of obsidian here, but when I step on this pressure plate, the pistons activate and open up the corridor to where the obsidian is now there, and there and there, so that I can walk in. And then I'll also have a pressure plate right here that will have the same effect, just the opposite way, right? And then we'll be in the arena. And then obviously, you know, all of this will be obsidian. So that's kind of what I'm looking for with the redstone. I know that was convoluted and probably made no sense, and some of you are like, Aiden, that's not even possible, dude. You're stupid. And I very well probably am, because I know little to nothing of redstone. So yeah, but if you guys, like I said, if you guys got any tips about that and want to leave me them down below, I'd appreciate that. But anyway, I'm going to quit rambling now, though, and get to my off-screen stuffs. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.